Well. Up so late again, are we? Little human, didn't your parents warn you about staying up late? The type of effect it can have on your precious mind of yours. It is said the brain will begin to shape strange ideas and fears due to sleep deprivation, causing you to see things you wish you would never have to see. Things that will cause you to question whether or not you are in a dream. Things you are certain are not meant to be. Things like what the?
Who are you? And where's the kid? You was going to ask who I am? But I asked you first, so I demand an answer. Yes, I see the closet. What about it? So you are the monster that spawned from the closet. I see. Me?
I am the creature that manifests under the bed.
Now that introductions are out of the way, I must ask, what are you doing here? Why are you just lounging on this child's bed? And how come we never met? You were bored? So to kill time you turned on the TV. I see. As for why we never met? Wait, what do you mean by pure coincidence? But that's impossible. You have taken up residency as long as I have. Surely we should have crossed paths at least once. Living under a rock, you say? Ha! And this is coming from a monster who doesn't get out much. A shut-in, are we? Touché. But you must admit that I am the superior. Exactly that. I have the poor soul running for the parents' bedroom on some nights. Oh, then what about having them shiver under covers for their precious protection? It just sounds as though you are copying me. Copying you? You are a funny one. But no. You are the copycat, for I was here first. Besides, what good would come out of mimicking in this strange mythos like yourself? Can't prove it. Can't prove what? The fact that I am right? Your mockery will only get you so far. Alright then, tell me. Tell me about the infamous Pillsbury Doughboy incident. Oh dang. It seems we both remember that vividly. At least that stopped the naughty child from sneaking raw cookie dough out of the fridge back to the room late at night. For a while, anyway. Very well, I will take your word for it. For now. But still, I don't quite get it. I can see fearing something from under the bed. But the closet? Plenty of reasons. Not sure if I can take that statement with such credibility. True, the view of the dark closet can certainly evoke fear. But with my presence under the bed, the kid can't help but have a sinking feeling of dread. Especially if they suspect I rise from the bed just to watch them. Which I have done. The closet is only effective because it mostly contains their essentials of various garments and attires. But the bed is where they must rest. Unless they try to sleep on the couch or their parents' room. And the floor is extremely uncomfortable to lay on, even for me. Yes, I have a pillow, but that is beside the point. A monster under the bed like myself would inevitably lead to a horrifying encounter. Pulling off their blankie for protection, luring them to look under and pull them in, then make it seem like a bad dream and do it all over again on a different night. In my opinion, it's not as effective as mine. You're not wrong. Planting stuff under the bed would make it cramp, and a bunk bed would only aggravate me, especially if they choose to sleep on the top. Ugh, too much effort. Yes, I can see them sleeping up there for safety. Well, as safe as you can get. This is a gullible child we are talking about here. I honestly may start worrying for them. There is nothing scarier than a concussion. They might lose their sense of fear if they get the frontal lobe removed. Don't get cocky. You wouldn't have much luck if they decided to lock the door. I know the closet doesn't have a lock, but what's stopping them from convincing their parents into installing one? Moths and spiders? Interesting. Try cockroaches. I can have plenty of those things rummaging around down there. Funny story. I know someone who woke up with 12 roaches on his face. Personally, I find that absolutely repulsive. A spider? Don't tell me you believe that old wives' tale of a myth. One does not consume a total of 8 spiders yearly throughout their life whenever they sleep. Why would I need to prove that? Never mind. I'm going back under. Wake me up whenever the kid returns from wherever they are. What do you mean it'll be a while? Vacation? For how long? 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Great. Just great. 2 weeks of nothing but absolute boredom. And I'm bound to be starving for some beer during that time. Join you? Why should I even consider joining you on the bed? You make a compelling argument. I suppose, since I have nothing better to do. Now move over. You own the closet, not the bed. Fine, I'll share the bed with you. Now scooch. So, what are you watching? That show? Really? Although I'll admit, I've been meaning to get into it. I've only heard a little bit about it. Hey, who are you calling a hermit? Just because I live under the bed doesn't mean I live in the dark ages.
Not let it slide this time.
Only because you seem capable of keeping me and my hunger distracted. You know, now that we've been properly acquainted with, we can make quite the duo, if you know what I mean. Now you're talking my language. One should prepare for the most terrifying night of their life, and there'll be many more to come. The kid won't even know what awaits him when they return.